Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I believe that this is part 3 or 4. It should be part 4. So let's get on with it. I can't remember where we got up to. Oh yes, we are in the hospital.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then.
Okay, I don't think anyone wants to give you a gun.
Wherever you transfer me.
I have a feeling, so this is a mental hospital.
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Let's listen in on this. Okay, I think we came in at the wrong time there. No problem. That is fine. Let's hey, Dr. Chakwas. Chakwas. Dr. Michelle. Spider-Man. I can't believe she looks like Spider-Man. That is crazy. Avina can go blow herself. And so let's go and have a chat with the two doctors. I can't believe Dr. Chakwas is here. I'm going to chat with her first.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things.
Oh, yes.
Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
No, you've got to bring her along, haven't you, at the end of the day? She is, she's good. Dr. Michel.
Commander Shepard, I'm Head Physician Dr. Claude Michel. It's a pleasure to meet you. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst.
How many are there?
I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Awesome.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Okay, so she seems alright, to be fair. Let's just go through. What the hell are you doing? You're sanitizing me or something.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Okay, that's not Ashley. Okay, I'm just looking for her. Oh, here we go. Wow, she's messed up.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk.
I thought he was going to creep up behind me and stab me in the back.
You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay. I better get back to it. I'll see you soon.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Well, we need to provide you another round of antibiotics.
Antibiotics.
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand it. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
I would not be very happy about that. Doesn't look like there's much around here, to be honest. Yes, ironically, I'm in a hospital trying to rob things. Not very nice, is it? There must be something to steal. Has to be something. It's quite pretty. The textures in the background are quite washed out, but then again, there's only a certain amount that the PC can really improve over the console. What the hell is he doing? Okay, can't punch anyone. It's a shame. Right, so make our way down here. And back out of it. I can't. Right.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One
embassies.
moment, please.
What we'll do is we'll go over, see if we can speak to the council. Hopefully,
Now arriving at Presidium
we'll be able to
Embassy.
do that quite quickly. Right.
Ilium is under attack. The Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth.
I can't remember their names, those little mole men. They're like Volus?
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
I hope you are.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma
Alina, get the hell away from me.
Reaper forces.
Right, okay. I'm just trying to search around. At the end of the day, I mean, this game does look good. But I think it's a little bit disappointing. I mean, look at the sky. It looks like
Has fallen to the same enemy.
a low quality JPEG on a conveyor belt just slowly being moved. Doesn't look very good, does it? But the models look amazing. I mean, just look at this guy. Look at him. He looks brilliant. His armor looks scary. His armor looks great.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman.
Typical woman, she's going on.
You remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Who used to love onions. And back in the day, onions were, you know, wrapped in different layers and crap like that. Seriously, she would talk for hours on end. I mean, these people, I feel sorry for them. They're going to be there for, literally, they will die in this line, especially him. He'd probably only live about 50 years. The Asari will be fine, but that's because the old woman died. Pardon me. Oh God. That cough came up on me out of nowhere.
There is
no
okay, anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Oh, boom. Oh, that again looks like Spider-Man.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Oh, shut your mouth, you stupid cow.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Oh, well, you are. That's what you are.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade,
as a prostitute.
I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty.
Oh my God, dirty boy.
It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
You dirty boy. There was a better way to say what you wanted to say, and you went out and then said, oh, I couldn't wait to get my fingers dirty. Okay, so let's continue down here. Oh.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming.
I'm not being funny, but the
If you
Asari all
follow
look the
me,
same.
the Council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any Council homeworld.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Just in time.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And Udina's right. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Bugger.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I will, you
I
rugged
hope that's an offer of
looking
support.
person.
I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
I bet you will.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the war summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
You want me to rescue his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
Put bluntly, yes. I shouldn't even be telling you about it. But we need Fedorian alive, and your ship can get him.
I bet.
Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
While the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander.
I don't do
You're gonna need it.
undetection.
There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status.
Oh, I bet they
And
have.
there are certain resources that will be made available to you.
I'm sure there will be.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Right, okay, no, that's actually gone quite well, actually. I'm rather impressed. Councillor Donald Udina. All I know is that Udina in the past was a complete and utter arse. Reaper variants. Right, I'm interested in seeing that because I want to see what we know on these people. So we've got the Shrike Abyssal Prothean Obelisk. Avoda's diplomat needs a Prothean Obelisk. Recover it from the Shrike Abyssal and deliver it to him at the Citadel Embassy. That must be worth something. The Reapers. Let's see what we know.
The Reaper called Harbinger is believed to be the oldest and largest in the Reaper Armada. From the reaches of dark space, Harbinger managed to control the Collectors, a race of human-sized insectoid bipeds, as it sent them on a campaign to kill and gather humans from vulnerable colonies. The Collectors became a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Surviving colonists have described the tone of Harbinger's threats heard through the Collectors as they attacked as visceral and terrifying. Alliance intelligence has tentatively identified Harbinger as one of the Reapers leading the attack on Earth. Sovereign was the first Reaper encountered by the modern Citadel
So this
races.
is all stuff regarding the first.
Military leaders initially assumed that Sovereign was a Geth or Prothean flagship commanded by Saren Arterius, a rogue Spectre. The truth was far more. Reaper indoctrination is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds. The Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers into 4 types. Capital ships are Sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length. They typically target the dreadnoughts, defense installations, and industrial cities of organic civilizations. Experts believe the Reapers harvest a single species of organics during each cycle of extinction to create these massive ships. Some capital ships are capable of launching small drones equivalent to fighters. Destroyers are 160 meters long and, in astounding numbers, make up the bulk of the Reaper fleet. They engage cruisers and other smaller ships, as well as communications posts and enemy command centers. Research suggests destroyers are created from those species that are not harvested to make capital ships. Troop transports carry husks to unconquered planets and bring victims of the harvest to Reaper processing centers. They vary in length from 200 meters to 1 kilometer, but unlike capital ships and destroyers, do not appear to be self-aware. Instead, other Reapers operate troop transports remotely. Processors, also called slaughter ships, are mobile centers for mass DNA harvesting. Like troop transports, processors appear to be remotely operated by sapient Reapers.
Okay, brilliant. No, that sounds cool. I just didn't know the type. I didn't realise that they had classified. I thought that they were just one set of ship. I didn't realise that there were smaller versions, so that's quite interesting.
Cannibals are frontline Reaper units created from corrupted Batarians. The nickname refers to their propensity to devour. Husks are the aggressive, mindless foot soldiers of the Reaper armies. They are created by impaling either living or dead humans on mechanical spikes that rapidly extract water and trace minerals and replace them with cybernetics. These cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming. Cerberus built the Normandy SR-2 as a second-generation version of the Alliance frigate SSV Normandy after the Collectors destroyed the original. The SR-2's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size, originally created to
cool. I don't need to know about them bits. I just wanted to know about the Reaper capabilities. Okay, sorry about this.
The Reaper called Harbin, a myth common to several cultures in the galaxy. Reapers were once imagined as space monsters that consumed entire. Biotics is the ability of rare Omni-tools.
Okay, cool. No, it's all good. Okay, right. So let's get on with it. I've completely walked by a shop, didn't I? Earlier. So Palaven. Who is this Palaven? I don't know. Fall of Tatris. I'm just having a look. Right, if you want to skip ahead, then that's cool. I just want to find out what this Palaven is.
Menai is one. When the Turians were introduced to the galactic community, an Asari diplomat poetically described their homeworld Palaven as a silver world of fortresses and fire. Because Palaven's weak magnetic field is a poor shield from its sun, most of the planet's animal life developed metallic carapaces as defenses against solar radiation. Its photosynthetic life is similarly impressive, shutting down vulnerable metabolic processes during daylight hours.
It's quite interesting, actually. Known associates.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the system's alliance. Flight Lieutenant Jeff Joker Moreau is a respected pilot with the Alliance.
Okay, I don't really give a crap about that.
The Citadel is
non-council races, extinct species.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. The Asari were the first. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the
Yeah. The fall of Karshan. Reapers arrived. So I'm assuming that's the Batarian homeworld. And Tatris. It was already embedded in Where's terrorist tension. I'm just skipping through this very quickly. Okay, so it wasn't the homeworld, but it's clearly something that's important to them. Spectre terminal. Spectre requisite. Wow. 200,000. I don't think so. Welcome, Quarry and Fleet Intel. General Nanim on Citadel. Receive a large credit transfer from the fleet. No problem. So the Geth is still around. Oh, thank you. Just a shame that, you know, enter shooting range. Hell yeah, why not? I'll shoot anything. That was useless. I don't really see the point in that, to be fair. Trying to think about where, where should we go? I mean, this way. Let's check the journal out. Priority Paladins. I prefer to get the Prothean Obelisk first, though, just in case he gives us something decent.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
It was Udina who made you a commander.
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
It'll probably get worse.
Yeah, if it ever gets...
It will get worse. Stop your whining, though. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if I can...
Commander Shepard. Commander
I'll have a chat with you.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani.
You definitely been.
Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
See, I am such a nice boy.
I haven't always spoken kindly of the military, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Oh, thank you for that. You know, because your opinion matters. Stupid bin. That's exactly what I meant. You see, look, her name. What the hell is a war asset? I have no idea what's happening. What are war assets?
Although melee combat application...
No. I just need to know what war assets are. Okay. Manual. It's got to be in there. Oh, cool. Right, it's not going to help me. Right, exactly what I'm going to do next is not exactly sure. I just think what I'm going to do is wander around aimlessly for the next 4 hours. No, what I'll do is I'm going to go have a break, come back to this,
Welcome, Commander
and
Shepard. Please select a destination.
I'm going to go back to that shop first before I do.
Now arriving at
Let's have a look. Let's see what type of crap I can buy here.
Welcome to Serta.
Okay, right. Flowers. A large and frequent bouquet of flowers grown in the citadels.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help
gardens. Candy assault. These sweets are suitable for only for levo-amino acid based life
Serta is a
forms.
non-profit organization dedicated
Oh,
to
okay,
the medical needs
that
of
means we
all
can eat them.
sapient life.
Here's remembrance. Spikes of roomy tears on planes, love fell. Okay, right, so it's a load of bucks.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Extremely limited quantities by Express. This is highly sought after by book collectors.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you? All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Edition opponents occurred a few years ago to mark the 900th anniversary of his death.
Thank you for coming to
Could
Serta.
disagree
How
that
can we help
one
you?
employs striking imageries. I'm just trying to see if there's any. I can imagine because of that one that
All
it
profits
says.
from sales go to help new medical research.
There must be a point in buying all this crap.
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
So I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to waste all my money.
Shopping.
Let's go and see if I can give something. Oh, I can't see her. Okay, no problem, that's fine. I don't mind that. Right, I'm going to head back to the Normandy, and then what we're going to do is we're actually going to get the hell off of this place and actually go do something. Obviously a bit of a wasted video, but I need to go and eat. I am starving. So I'm going to save here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.